And last but not least, Spider-Man 4 rumors have picked up here recently. The upcoming Spider-Man 4 film has sparked rumors about the potential involvement of Ant-Man and Daredevil. While these rumors have generated significant buzz, it's important to approach them with a degree of skepticism until official announcements are made. Various sources, including Cinema Blend, YouTube, and Reddit, have reported on these rumors, fueling speculation about the expansion of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, as of now, these reports remain unconfirmed and should be treated as speculation. Fans will undoubtedly be eager to see how the Spider-Man franchise continues to intersect with the other iconic Marvel characters, but until official details are released, it's best to await concrete information from the studio. With that being said, these reports are coming from Daniel RPK on Twitter, who has one hell of a track record. Any of y'all that are in the space know this. He actually, not long ago, switched all his scoops to a paywall. You now got to be part of his Patreon to get all the inside details, but there's plenty of people that spread the rumors after they get them from him. So, what do you think? Ant-Man, Scott Lang, and Spider-Man 4. At first, when I heard this, I thought, why? Why Scott Lang? And it's not that I don't like Scott Lang. Ant-Man's one of my more favorite characters in the MCU. Quantumania was a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, it was a lot bit of a disappointment, but it doesn't take away from the character of Scott Lang and Ant-Man and what he's done in all his other films, and he still had good scenes in that movie. But why? Scott Lang and the Ant-Man crew, they're all out in San Francisco, correct? And Spider-Man and Daredevil are in New York City. And from what we understand from the end of the previous Spider-Man film, nobody knows who Spider-Man is anymore, right? Any of the Avengers that knew his secret identity no longer know his secret identity. But what if, because Scott Lang was in the quantum realm, and what if when he was in this quantum realm, that's the same time that Doctor Strange did his spell, and Scott Lang is not affected by that spell since he was in the quantum realm? I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that makes a hell of a lot of sense. And I can almost guarantee that that's how they'll tie it in. Scott Lang was in the quantum realm, okay, battling with Kang, and somehow survived. I still think they should have killed Scott Lang in that movie, but that's another story. Scott Lang gets out. Doctor Strange's spell went down. And I don't know exactly how we're going to get Scott Lang to New York, to where Spider-Man and Ant-Man are going to link up together, but I think that Scott Lang could be bringing a warning. I guess depending on the outcome of this trial, he could be bringing a warning about the potential return of Kang the Conqueror. And we have heard previously that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is set to be the main lead hero for the Kang Dynasty. And if that's the case, it makes perfect sense that Scott Lang would be trying to bring a warning. We need to get some connective tissue between all this stuff, because if that movie's still going down, it's creeping up on us fairly quickly. Hopefully they start paving some road here and laying out a little bit more story so we know what the hell is going on in the MCU. Currently, Deadpool 3 is the next film slated to be released on July 26th this summer. I think that movie's going to be one hell of a time, right? That movie's going to be a real good time. Speaking of Deadpool 3, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed a drastic slowdown of the leaks. And I'm very happy about that. I know I was complaining last week on the stream that I was getting a little upset with all the leaks that were coming out. It was almost every day. When I would open Twitter up, you would get a brand new Deadpool 3 set photo. And some of the final images that were released were very, very revealing. Revealing to the point that, I mean, I don't know. It didn't really give us 100% what exactly is going on with the plot, but there's definitely enough to do some serious speculation, which I'm not going to do because Ryan Reynolds asked very nicely not to do so anymore. Well, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. There's another headlines in the bag. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. If you liked what you watched, do me a favor and give me a follow on Twitch if you're watching there. If you're on YouTube, give me one of them subscriptions. You know what I'm saying? That's what helps us continue to do what we do here. And let me know down in the comments what you think about some of these stories that we talked about tonight. And I think I'm going to do a little video game streaming this weekend. I know. I've been saying that after every stream this week. Hey, I'll be back in like 30 minutes. But then I get caught up with, getting the videos cut up and everything prepped to get moved over to YouTube. And then, I have a day job, so I got to go to bed. Unfortunately, maybe one day we can put 100% effort into this. But until then, this is what we're doing. And I like it. I'm having a good time with it so far. And I hope you are too. But without further ado, that's it for today's episode. No more news until Monday, 8 p.m. Be there or be square. And until then, I'm Fred, and I'll see you in the next video.